Hey everybody, it's Kim. I'm coming to you with this week's topic, and my cat is rubbing all over the tripod, so it might be kind of squiggly here. But anyways, our topic this week is Christmas traditions or holiday traditions. And here we celebrate in our family Christmas. So we, tradition, put up the Christmas tree and lights on the tree and some lights outside our house. Can't show you right now because it's during the day. But anyways, we put that up, and at my parents' house they put a tree up and everything like that, with a handmade train, wooden train underneath the tree that my uncle made a long time ago when I was a kid, so at least 20 plus years ago. And then we do an advent calendar, and we do Elf on the Shelf, and I'll explain to you guys what that is. Let me move the camera so you guys can see where he's hiding. So do you see him up there? That's the elf that we have this year. We got the Elf on the Shelf in the book at Target. I know they sell it all over the place, but I saw this tradition happen with some of my cousins last year and the year before. And what happens is you set this elf on the shelf and you read your child or children the story about how the elf watches over you and flies back to Santa every night and tells them how the child or children have been. And also the children get to name him, the elf, and get to ask him things and tell him things to say, send to Santa and everything like that. So our elf is named Joshua. Anderson named him, and he named him Joshua because the potty book we're reading him, the little boy's name is Joshua in it. It's so sweet. It was so cute. But I love the name Joshua, so I picked a great name for him. But they can give him any name they want to. So he sits in different places all over the house every night. So when Anderson goes to bed, he flies to Santa, and then when he comes back, he's put in a different place. So we've had him like out up on the fireplace and above our window and above our door, and then in there in the kitchen. So it's really fun to do that with him, and he can't touch the elf, so it's quite interesting. But he talks to the little elf and tells him things he wants for Christmas and stuff, so I think that's kind of cute. We also do a Christmas advent calendar, and this is actually a wall hanging that my mother-in-law, who I've never met, she's passed away, she made this quite a while ago. And so I added, I don't know if you can see, I added these little felt square pockets to this and put button numbers on it. And then in these felt pockets are little things to do. So an idea for one day was go to the Christmas choir concert at church, and then send my grandmother a birthday card. Her birthday's on the 7th. So it's his great-grandmother, his only one living, so that's pretty cool. So we sent her a birthday card, bake cookies, go to the library, go to Chuck E. Cheese, things like that. And then another holiday tradition, Christmas tradition we have is, to hang the stockings on our mantelpiece. And then, I don't know if you can see it, over here is our nativity scene. And Anderson gets to help us put that out with baby Jesus and Mary and Joseph. And we kind of explain to him how Christmas is, how it came to fruition. And, Christmas is Jesus's birthday. And we're trying to put the Jesus back in Christmas, but with a 3.5-year-old, it's kind of difficult. So we try to do it year by year, and maybe next year is going to be easier. But on Christmas Eve, we usually go to Mass, and my sister-in-law from San Francisco usually comes up a day or two before Christmas, and then stays with us on Christmas Eve, and we go to Mass, and we either go out to dinner or we have a nice dinner here at our house, and then go to bed. In the morning we open presents from Santa, and then go over to my parents' house, which is about 45 minutes away from us, in the morning, and open more gifts at their house and eat breakfast, and then a nice late lunch, early dinner there. And it's a really great tradition. My mom makes this yummy French toast casserole from Paula Deen from the Food Network, and oh my gosh, it's so good, and eggs and bacon and all that kind of stuff. So that's really a fun time for us. We also dress in Christmas pajama bottoms, and we get them at Old Navy because they're really inexpensive, but we have had some of the ones we're wearing for a few years now. So now I have to go get Anderson some, since he wears two-piece pajamas now, not just the one-piece footy pajamas. So that's another tradition we do. And oh, we go look at Christmas lights with our really close friends that I've known since Anderson was about probably 3 or 4 weeks old. So yeah, probably about 3 or 4 weeks old Anderson was, and I went to a mom's group, and I met my good friend now, her name is Chris, and then her daughter and her husband go with my husband, me, and my son, and my mom and dad, and we go look at Christmas lights in this one neighborhood, and then we go out to eat a little snack afterwards. So we've been doing that for 3 years now. It's really quite a great thing to do with all of our, our kids and our family. Well, that's pretty much it with our Christmas traditions. I hope you all maybe get an idea for something you can start for your family, or just enjoyed watching this. And Christmas traditions are easy to start. You can either keep them going from what you had with your family or your spouse's or significant other's family, or make your own. There's so much information on the internet about Christmas traditions and what to do, or maybe you can get some ideas from us here at the Growing Our Kids channel. So I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe and to tell your friends, and Merry Christmas, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.